Criminal activity. This is criminal, what you're doing to the people. Unacceptable. You should all be arrested and charged with criminal acts.
Hey, how are you? Interview me, Vera.
Hi, Angela.
Hi.
Hi,
I'm
Angela.
Angela Fox. And we're here in Minisink. And what Vera just said. Oh, wait.
What do we want? Justice. Who's town? Our town. Who's town? Our town. Who's town? Our town. Who's town? Our town. Who are we? Minisink. What do we want? Justice. Who are we? Minisink. What do we want? Justice. Okay, are you ready for my new one? Okay, this is my new one. Are you ready?
The motivator.
It's going to be...
Now I got
Doesn't have like a scrolling sign by now.
Tom, why the shot? That's the touch over there, right?
Hold on, it's like when Minisink matters. I had it down, too. I had it so down.
Just say Minisink and we'll say matters.
Come on, Tom, you're not old enough to have a senior moment. Leave those to the rest of us.
We'll say matters.
Can we have a couple of minutes? Or you want to wait a couple of minutes just for Angela's going to speak a little bit?
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, we're gonna wait there.
No, it's okay.
It's okay?
I know, yeah, if you got that guy, I would just make sure you give me a
All right,
clip.
this is it.
I
Why are we
understand.
here?
Oh, there we go.
And then I'm going to say, because Minisink matters. That was it.
Sounds good.
Took you long
I'll say, why are we here?
Oh, I know that company. We have them
And
near
then we all
us.
say,
Grace Gregory.
Minisink matters. All right, we'll try this one. Got to spice it up a little bit.
They're
Why are we
going
here?
fast. Which color? Red, the red.
Because why? Minisink matters. Why are we here?
Because Minisink matters.
Gotta get this
doesn't
one.
flow.
Doesn't flow, yeah.
Minisink! Minisink!
Matters.
Why are we here? Because Minisink
Matters.
Why are we here?
Minisink.
Who's town?
Our town.
Who's town?
Our town.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Sing.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Take pictures of the...
We're not going away, Tex. We're not going away. We're still here. And the race is on. Either we get our day in court or you turn it on. And I guarantee we'll get our day in court. We're resilient. Because Minisink matters. Who's town? Who's town? Who's town? Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who's town?
Our town.
Who's town?
Our town.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Who's town?
Our town.
Who's state?
Our state.
Who's state?
Our state.
Who's state?
Our state.
Who's town?
Town.
Who's town?
Our town.
Make some noise!
Hey guys, watch out.
Does anyone have a blue Hyundai Santa Fe? You're blocking the driveway down there. Who's town? Who's town? Yeah, there's two cars down here. Got a mower.
Howard, go back to Connecticut. You
You're blocking the driveway. It's a Hyundai.
Keep
Santa
smoking
Fe.
up cigarettes, scumbag. Don't forget the cancer.
Okay, hope you get the key.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose state?
All right, I'll hold the camera when you talk. You hold the camera when I talk. Okay, catch me then.
And what do we want? Who are we? And what do we want?
I have a very similar camera.
Must be familiar.
Yeah.
Whose town?
It's a Sony, and you're recording.
Whose town?
It's on right now.
Yeah,
We're not going away.
yeah. It's a
And
good.
then this is the zoom here.
Yeah,
That's not turned on
Close.
yet.
yeah. And
Well, how
then,
about that?
I have my camera too, but my hands are
What you doing right there?
in my bag.
You know it's wrong already. That's not what it's doing. This next to home. I guarantee you it's not going to go up.
And tell them it's. You could tell them also this is criminal. Or also this is criminal. They should need to. This is all criminal acts. It is criminal. They need to be arrested for it.
Taking away valuable farmland in this community for no reason. No reason.
Criminal.
How you doing, Energy and Depth? You guys good over there? We're still here. Where's my man, Tom Shepstone? I want to talk to him today. Where is he? We had a great conversation. Put the human being back in it, guys. Put the human being back in what you're doing. You're not being human anymore. Building this next to houses, you got no right, Tex. No right.
It's
You know it.
criminal. Criminal.
How much did you pay the government to get this property? We all gotta follow laws, zoning laws, all kinds of laws in our state. And you just come in and think you can do what you want?
Yeah.
We love our government. Thank you very much, Millennium. How much did you pay our government? How much did you subsidize the FERC to keep them going? They're there for you, not for the people. They're supposed to be there for the American people, not for the gas industry. You guys are sickening. I love these 8-foot pine trees you put here. That's gonna hide your 52-foot building. I love it. I love how you did it the first day you got here. That you love the community. You're our neighbors. Well, guess what, Millennium? You'll never be my neighbor. I tell you right now. Never.
See that name right there, Tex? He's a hero with that poor microphone. He's a hero. He's a hero. Not like what you guys are doing. You know it's wrong, Tex. Deep down inside, you know it's wrong. You guys have taken the human being out of this. It's not right. Put this infrastructure this close to homes. You got no business putting this here. You continue to put profits over people, and the people are rising up. Every day we're getting stronger. Every day, Tex. You know it's true. Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Whose town?
Our town.
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 Tex, why is it so quiet here today? Where's the jackhammers? I know you still didn't break that shale basin yet. You still can't make that connect. That's what's slowing you down. We know, we saw the front pictures. I know what's going on behind that building. You're stuck, and it's a race. And may it snow for another month here, because I know that West Town mud is holding you up. It's tough back there. I saw the muddy boots in the post office. Come on, Tex. Say it with me. Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Don't even let them out of the driveway. Block the driveway over here. Don't even let them out. Let them stay there all day like they bother us every day from 6 in the morning till 6 at night. They can stay here.
Okay, where's this guy from? Wyoming, let me
Yeah,
guess.
let's see the plate.
Arkansas.
You ain't got to go away. You can stay
Whose
here all
town?
day.
Our town. Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose
like that green phone that you have. Who's town? Who's town? Our town. Who's town? Our town. Who's town? Our town. Hey, you just hit her. You just hit her. You better stay right where you are.
Hey, it's vehicular assault.
Our town! Our town! Our town! How dare you hit a person with that big truck? Our town!
Where's the plate?
Our town!
Where's the plate?
Our town! You stay here from 6 in the morning till 6 at night every day. You can stay today also.
Oh, finally, here they come. Our Savior.
Whose town?
Guys, block, move away from the driveway.
Move away, move away, move away.
Our town! Our town! Our town!
You don't want it either.
He's leaving. Block
You
it.
don't want it either.
He's coming back.
tired of us calling them about the frickin'
You don't
They
want
waste their
it
time
either.
every day. Every time they come here, they're sick of it too. They live in this neighborhood too, you know.
Keep smoking them cigarettes. I hope you get cancer. Where's your hard hat? Motion requires hard hats.
Lock him in, lock him in,
Where's
lock
your
him
hard
in.
hat, scumbags?
Take your pictures. Post them on the ID
Oh, they
tonight.
work
We
7
can't
days a
wait.
week here, including Sunday. And they give a report to FERC. We have a deadline to meet. We're sorry, we apologize. Great neighbors on Sunday they work. How lovely. Meanwhile, this thing is going to be finished till March now, they say. They have such a deadline. They're trying to race this thing so we get out of it. When we go to court, they'll have it already built. They think that's going to help them.
Bring the
They got
cones.
something
Bring
coming.
the cones over. Bring the cones over.
Nah, don't touch their stuff.
Oh, you can't touch it.
No, not that we can't. We shouldn't.
Oh, we shouldn't be standing there either.
You know what they want. We stand on the street. We're not on their property.
Oh, that's their property. I see. Oh, that's too bad. I can't.
We got to get everyone. We got to rally everybody up. Get everybody to lock arms.
They constantly line. All the manipulate, they pit neighbor against neighbor.
Oh, there's that scumbag.
They're trying to shut me sign out. There's no oversight.
Hey, Bill. Keys are under the seat in the truck.
We don't do that. We don't go to that.
Hey, Tom. Who's your buddy? Oh, really?
One of glass. They won't glass. You know why they won't glass? Not glass. So what are they doing to getting big equipment again? Trying to break it up? I don't know. I think they're going to build all the time. Yes, it'll be above ground? Yeah. Instead of that five parks going to come across the boat. Sure. But you're never going to see that building according to them and all the bullshit.
I'm here in Minisink where they're building on Jacobs Road compressor stations. They have all these nice homes. And then right across the road is the usual compressor station. This is Minisink, New York, or Westtown, New York. Right across from homes. See how many compressors there's been. it's right. It looks like about a couple hundred feet from a house. Here's the home across the road. A whole residential neighborhood. There's one house after another. You can see the homes there. One after another across from this site. And there's a sign somebody put in. No Minisink compressor station. I guess it's going in, so it looks like they're building. All the nice plastic like we have in PA. The plastic buffers and the cranes, all the nice cranes. All the nice noise, industrial noise. We have a house here with the sign. Minisink says no compressor station. That's right, say no. So there's going to be a rally today. This is February 16th, 2013. Millennium Pipeline. And the pipeline going up the hill. Compressor station being built. 2 compressors.
So those are 2 compressors?
That's what I heard, yeah.
That's what it is. There's going to be 2 giant smokestacks, they said. You can explain it. You probably know. I don't really understand.
2 compressors.
And the amount of emit 12,000 horsepower or something it said. I have the press release in the back.
Yeah, take out the press release. That would be good.
Millennium Pipeline.
Yeah, they give it nice names,
They
you
gave
know.
it very pretty names.
They give it nice names like Constitution
Right.
Line.
I'm going to take a picture where it says
the Iroquois Line. You know, they like those names.
Because they want to hurt all those people, the Iroquois and...
Oh, yeah.
the Iroquois. Didn't they suffer enough?
No, they want them to suffer more. Because there's Iroquois blood in some of the people, probably, in New Yorkers. Beautiful, and then they have homes right across the way. All along here. 200 homes within this area, around this compressor station. Okay, we're here at the rally. We got people in front of homes, kids, everybody. This is a compressor station right across. Looks like they cleaned the roads.
It looks like they gave the day off to half their crew.
We have a big sign. We have people with signs, kids, neighbors. Angela Fox is here.
Hey, how are you?
They have these upscale homes. It's like a suburban country area.
I actually left 2 here last time.
Hi, Angela. Nice to see you. Hi.
I'm so glad that you are here with your movie camera.
Yes, take some Movies here.
She lives in Johnson, which is in Minisink. It's. I don't want to take your sign, but if you have another one, I could make a donation and.
I'm going to give you. I'll get the other one I just put on the.
We have the sign,
I
mothers,
actually had less.
mothers and grandmothers stand with Minisink. Good sign.
Best way to get there though, Harmon Tunnel right
And I am a mother and a grandmother of Minisink residents.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah, but then the president's not going to get you to 42nd.
By the site, so we'll get them up here.
Good, that would be great. I'm going to be hanging around, so whenever. Okay, could you please move back?
Yeah, are you bringing anybody out to talk to us, or?
I'm going to check on that for you.
All right, thank you.
Boy, how nice and quiet it is over here today. It's kind of funny. For the last 3 months, banging since 6 o'clock in the morning. Now today it's nice and quiet. What a coincidence.
The way it should be.
Workers, all out of state.
Is this a done deal, I guess?
I don't know, they feel they still have a chance. They're in court. They're trying to have a halt to it. Yeah, they're in court. Appeals, some kind of appeal. Criminal activity. This is criminal, what you're doing to the people. Unacceptable. You should all be arrested and charged with criminal acts.
Hey, how are Interview me, Vera.
Hi, Angela.
Hi.
Hi,
I'm
Angela.
Angela Fox. And we're here in Minisink. And what Vera just said. Oh, wait.
What do we want?
Justice.
Who's town?
Our town.
Who's town?
Our town.
Who's town?
Our town.
Who's town?
Our town.
Who are we?
Minisink.
What do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Minisink.
What do we want?
Justice.
Okay, are you ready for my new one? Okay, this is my new one. Are you ready?
The motivator.
It's gonna be.
Doesn't have like a scrolling sign by now.
Tom, why the shot? That's the touch over there, though, right?
Hold on, it's like when Minisink matters. I had it down too. I had it so down.
Just say Minisink and we'll say matters.
Come on, Tom, you're not old enough to have a senior moment. Leave those to the rest of us.
We'll say matters.
Can we have a couple of minutes? Or you want to wait a couple of minutes just for Angela's going to speak a little bit?
Can I get a picture?
Yeah, we're gonna wait there.
No, it's okay.
It's okay?
I know, yeah, if you got that guy, I would just make sure you give me a
All right,
clip.
this is it.
I
Why are we
understand.
here?
Oh, there we go.
And then I'm gonna say because Minisink matters. That was it.
Took you a long
I'll
time.
say why are we here?
Oh, I know that company. We have them
And
near
then we all
us.
say
Grace Gregory.
Minisink matters. All right, we'll try this one. Gotta spice it up a little bit. Why are we here?
Which color? Red.
Because why?
Minisink matters.
Why are we here?
Because Minisink matters.
Gotta get this
Doesn't
one.
flow.
Doesn't flow, yeah.
Minisink! Minisink!
Matters.
Why are we here? Because Minisink
Matters.
Why are we here?
Minisink.
Who's town?
Our town.
Who's town?
Our town.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Sing.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Take pictures of the...
We're not going away, Tex. We're not going away. We're still here. And the race is on. Either we get our day in court or you turn it on. And I guarantee we'll get our day in court. We're resilient. Because Minisink matters. Whose town? Whose town? Whose town? Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose state?
Our state.
Whose state?
Our state.
Whose state?
Our state.
Whose town?
Town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Make some noise! Does anyone have a blue Hyundai Santa Fe? You're blocking the driveway down there. Whose town? Whose town? Yeah, there's two cars.
Coward! Go back to Connecticut, you
You're blocking the
cowards!
driveway. It's a Hyundai
Keep
Santa
smoking
Fe.
up cigarettes, scumbag! Don't forget the cancer!
Okay, hope you get the key.
Who are we?
Minisink!
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Who are we?
Minisink.
And what do we want?
Justice.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose state?
All right, I'll roll the camera when you talk. You hold the camera when I talk. Okay, catch me then.
And what do we want? Who are we? And what do we want?
I have a very similar camera.
Must be familiar.
Yeah.
Whose town?
It's a Sony, and you're recording.
Whose town?
It's on right now.
Yeah,
We're not going away.
yeah. It's a
And
good.
then this is the zoom here.
Yeah,
Let's not turn down
Close.
yet.
yeah. And
Well, how about
then,
that?
I have my camera too, but my hands are
You know it's wrong what you're doing out there.
my bag.
You know it's wrong. That's not what it's doing to this next to home.
I guarantee you it's not going to go up.
And tell them it's. You could tell them also this is criminal. Or also this is criminal. They should need to. This is all criminal acts. It is criminal. They need to be arrested for it.
Taking away valuable farmland in this community for no reason. No reason.
Criminal.
How you doing, Energy in Depth? You guys good over there? We're still here. Where's my man, Tom Shepstone? I want to talk to him today. Where is he? We had a great conversation. Put the human being back in it, guys. Put the human being back in what you're doing. You're not being human anymore. Building this next to houses, you got no right, Tex. No right.
It's
You're
criminal. Criminal.
How much did you pay the government to get this property? We all got to follow laws, zoning laws, all kinds of laws in our state. And you just come in and think you can do what you want? Yeah. We love our government. Thank you very much, Millennium. How much did you pay our government? How much did you subsidize the FERC to keep them going? They're there for you, not for the people. They're supposed to be there for the American people, not for the gas industry. You guys are sickening. I love these 8-foot pine trees you put here. That's going to hide your 52-foot building. I love it. I love how you did it the first day you got here. That you love the community. You're our neighbors. Well, guess what, Millennium? You'll never be my neighbor. I tell you right now. Never.
See that name right there, Tex? He's a hero with that poor microphone. He's a hero. He's a hero. Not like what you guys are doing. You know it's wrong, Tex. Deep down inside, you know it's wrong. You guys have taken the human being out of this. It's not right. Put this infrastructure this close to homes. You got no business putting this here. You continue to put profits over people, and the people are rising up. Every day we're getting stronger. You know it's true. Whose town? Our town. Whose town? Our town. Who are we? Minisink. And what do we want? Justice. Who are we? Minisink. And what do we want? Justice. Who are we? Minisink. And what do we want? Justice. Who are we? Minisink. And what do we want? Justice. Whose town? Our town. 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 Tex, why is it so quiet here today? Where's the jackhammers? I know you still didn't break that shell basin yet. You still can't make that connect. That's what's slowing you down. We know, we saw the front pictures. I know what's going on behind that building. You're stuck, and it's a race. And may it snow for another month here, because I know that West Town mud is holding you up. It's tough back there. I saw the muddy boots in the post office. Come on, Tex. Say it with me. Whose town? Our town. Whose town? Our town. Whose town? Our town. Who are we? Minisink. And what do we want? Justice. Who are we?
Don't even let them out of the driveway. Block the driveway over here. Don't even let them out. Let them stay here all day like they bother us every day from 6 in the morning till 6 at night. They can stay here.
Okay, where's this guy from? Wyoming? Let me
Yeah, let's see the plate.
Arkansas.
You ain't got to know it. It's
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Who's that? Is that a guy with
I like that green phone that you have.
Whose town? Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Our town.
Whose town?
Hey, you just hit her. You just hit her. You better stay right where you are.
Hey, it's vehicular assault.
Our town. Our town. Our town. How dare you hit a person with that big truck? Our town.
Where's the plate?
Our town.
Where's the plate?
Our town. You stay here from 6 in the morning till 6 at night every day. You can stay today also.
Oh, finally, here they come. Our Savior.
Whose town?
Guys, move away from the driveway.
Move away, move away, move away.
Our town. Our town. Our town.
You don't want it either.
He's leaving. Block it.
You don't want it either.
He's coming back.
You don't want it either.
Every day, every time they come here, they're sick of it too. They live in this neighborhood too, you know.
Keep smoking them cigarettes. I hope you get cancer. Where's your hard hat? Why is hard hats?
Lock him in, lock him in,
Where's your hard hat, scumbags?
Take your pictures. Post them on the ID
Oh, they
tonight.
work
We
7
can't
days a
wait.
week here, including Sunday. And they give a report to FERC. We have a deadline to meet. We're sorry, we apologize. Great neighbors on Sunday they work. How lovely. Meanwhile, this thing is going to be finished till March now, they say. They have such a deadline. They're trying to race this thing so we get out of it. When we go to court, they'll have it already built. They think that's going to help them.
Bring the
They got
cones.
something
Bring
coming.
the cones over. Bring the cones over.
Nah, don't touch their stuff.
Oh, you can't touch it.
No, not that we can't. We should.
Well, we shouldn't be standing there either.
You know what they want.
Stand on the street. We're not on their property.
Oh, that's their property. I see. Oh, that's too bad. I
I think we got to get everyone. We got to rally everybody up. Get everybody to lock arms.
They constantly lie. All manipulate, they get neighbor against neighbor.
Oh, there's that scumbag.
They're trying to shut me sign out. There's no oversight.
Hey, Bill. Keys are under the seat in the truck. We don't do that. We don't go to that. Hey, Tom. Who's your buddy?
One of glass. They won't glass. You know why they won't glass? Not glass. So what are they doing to getting big equipment in here to try to break it up? I don't know. I think they're going to build all the time. Yes, it'll be above ground? Yeah, instead of that part of the park's going to come across the boat. But you're never going to see that building according to them and all the bullshit.
And then I have one with a palm.
They don't care.
So you're talking, and who else?
Angela Fox.
Yeah.
And a couple of others.
Yeah, so Angela.
Where's all the noise today? 6 o'clock in the morning and you wake me up.
Did you hear any more about the explosion in West Virginia that one of the workers died?
No, I haven't heard that. Just happened?
Yesterday. Yeah, Thursday, Friday. I forget. I got things so confused in 24 hours.
Oh, yeah, right.
You know, with all the things I read, or skim over, I should say. Was that, Josh's,
Did he arrest anybody?
I got his plate number if you want a vehicular assault.
You really think you're going to come to this community and
Animals running in trucks and human beings. Animals. Animals.
Let people do this on your block.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's my wife.
Animals. We're human beings.
Listen, this is not why we're here, okay? This is not why we're here today, okay?
Now they're just
All right, listen up, everybody. I want everybody off on the side here. Everybody on the side, please, okay? Emotions are high today. Not why we're here.
All right, we'll see when people come.
That's all he do. He come out later on.
You allow a truck to ram into people on the road here. You allow this.
It's caught on camera. Why are they worth speaking to and not us? Why are they worth speaking to and not us?
All day long, 6 o'clock in the morning till 6 at night, banging and all kinds of noise. Today they're nice and quiet. They're so peaceful. They're great neighbors.
On camera.
Millennium, I love you guys.
Yellow pedestrians have the right of way whether they're in the street or not. You don't fucking hit a person.
Pedestrians have the right of way no matter what in the street. We have the right of way. That doesn't mean a truck can run us over. That doesn't mean a truck can run us over if we're in the street.
He tells me to tell her to get out of the road. She didn't even see the car coming and he hit her.
No. I want his badge number. I want to know who it is.
I want to press charges on that truck. He just struck my wife in the street here. I got the license plate.
That was wrong, Tex.
I want to press charges, and if I don't get charges pressed, all hell's going to break loose here.
We got video.
He struck my wife with that truck.
Pedestrians in the street. Pedestrians have the right of way.
I want to press charges on that truck.
Protect the law. Protect the law. That's what your job is. Protect the law.
Listen, I need everybody on the side of the road. We got to control the situation.
I want to press
okay?
charges on that.
Minisink.
My wife wants to press charges.
Let's go.
Let him protect the people. That's his job. We have love. We have unity.
Where are they going to get it?
I striking my wife in the street here. And I want charges. I'm pressing charges.
And if you don't press charges on him, I'll pull you off your
Back to Hawkins Shore.
Yeah, keep smiling, Blondie. Maybe you'll get some brains one day. Keep smiling, Blondie.
Let's go over here. You don't need all these cars going in and out right now. Yes, what you doing? No, it's here.
Just because. Why don't I take my car and hit a few of them?
Look,
Then I'll get arrested, right? You'll have something to say then.
way to go, officer, protecting the public.
That was my snowball. I had bad aim.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm sorry.
My car and hit a few people. Let's see if I get arrested. Let's see if charges get brought against me.
All right, everybody, I need everyone on this side of the road. Let's not block the road. Okay, we're going to get our speakers started. I just want to say a couple words.
Can't we tell on
Okay,
them?
over the past 18 months of being involved in this fight, I have had the opportunity to meet incredible people in my community, known as the M-Reps and our extended family of Minisinkers, okay? Everyone here has not given up the fight, has contributed, and has been a significant part of why this compressor station is still not turned on. Our fight is not over, and it may look discouraging, but we must press on. We must not let them turn that compressor on. We will have our day in court. We will have our day in court. Let's just keep steady. We have to continue our fundraising and continue the struggle. I know emotions are high. For a year and a half, we've been watching this getting built, this close to my neighbor's home. It's unacceptable. We all will agree. But causing more violence and causing more ruckus is not going to get us where we need to be. We need to be smart, we need to be steady, and we need to unite. Everybody across this state is waking up. Okay? Everyone is waking up. And let Minisink be an example of what is going on in communities. We made the national headlines. Everybody knows about us. Everybody. And we're going to continue to make sure that we stay up in the limelight. Because it's bigger than Minisink right now. We're bigger. We're fighting for our children's future of infrastructure being disregarded and placed anywhere that they want. It's unacceptable. I'm going to introduce our first speaker who has supported us from the beginning. He's an incredible person. He's an incredible human being. He understands passion. He understands compassion. And he has been solely responsible, along with many of his 9/11 first responders, for the passing of the Zadrola bill, which takes care of people. And John Field takes care of people. And he's going to say a couple words, Minisink. Make some noise! All right,
Johnny! Hey, can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Come on, come closer.
You can't block the road.
Don't, we're not blocking it, don't worry. I got bail money. Yeah, listen, 9 years ago I started a movement, and they tried to demonize me, and they tried to make me a scapegoat, and they said you can't work with people like that, but you can't give them a reason to demonize you. And Tom said it, you're better than that. You all now have the weight of the community on your shoulders to do what is right. To do what is morally right for everybody in this town. Getting arrested, getting hit by a car, that's not the way. You're better than that. These people working right now, that are working right now, they know what they're doing is wrong. But they're also providing for their families. The people who are wrong are the people that you don't see. They're the ones that you take the fight to. When you go to D.C., you show up in numbers like you are here today. That's how you get things done. We do not give them a reason to demonize you, or you call you fanatics, or call you lunatics. You're American citizens who have a legitimate argument. I am the least educated person here on fracking. That little boy right there knows more about fracking than I do. But I know when something's wrong, and this is wrong. But as soon as someone, or a few of you, stray from the message gets diluted. This is a unity now. This is a team. This is a family. That's what this is all about. If one fights, you all fight. But if one goes away and does something on his own and freelances and renegades, then reel him or her back in and put a foot in their butt and get them back on board. This is important for you to continue your message. Trust me when I say that. I've dealt with it for 9 years. I can tell you right now, DC knows what's going on here today. I got the emails yesterday from Gillibrand and Schumer's office. They know what's going on. You people are making headway. What did I tell you the last time I was here? Continue to do what you're doing, and it will grow. And it might not be moving fast enough for you. I know you're racing the clock, but you're making headway. You just don't see it. But have faith and have trust, and listen to what they're saying. Don't block the road. That's you know, listen, 16 years old, I blocked the road and I got arrested. That's not worth it. What's worth it is that you all go home together and eat dinner with your families, and you strategize again tomorrow, and you fight again tomorrow. You're all better than this. I know that. I see this. I read your Facebook page. This man fills my emails every day. I read it. I know.
Guys, car.
Yeah. You on Twitter?
Came up with to catch a catchphrase and make money. It's something that I believe in. And while there's a lot of 9/11 responders here, there's also a lot of Americans here, a lot of residents, a lot of patriots. And the true spirit of the human being and the American is to feel someone else's suffering. And I feel your pain and suffering. And everybody else is going to feel that too, if you keep the message clear and direct and stay focused. Re-energize yourselves, refocus yourselves, and redirect yourselves to what's going on over there, not what's going in and out. They're just pawns. They're just pawns. They're just doing their job, getting their paycheck. They mean absolutely nothing to you or me. It's the people that you don't see that are calling the shots, who you're going to have a day in court with in D.C., where you're going to direct your anger at. You have every right to be angry. I'm angry because I'm freezing my ass off right now. But I'm here and I'm supporting you because I care. Listen to this man. This man is crazy. And I was this man. I was exactly like this 8 years ago. Exactly. With a bullhorn running up and down, whoever would listen to me. Soon, you're going to be a well-oiled machine, and no one's going to be able to stop you. Trust me, I see you guys progressing and maturing, but stick to the message. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Our next speaker, Denise Katzman from Sane Energy Project. A big round of applause, please.
I've never seen you. You were like,
Come behind them. Some of the signs should go behind the speaker. Bring some of the signs behind.
You know, I don't. It's a great question. I speculated that something that Shaw wrote, but I can't say that with any authority.
Good afternoon, fellow sentient beings. And I am just thrilled to be in such illustrious company. Sane Energy Project is a volunteer coalition of experts. We were founded to fight and ban the New Jersey-New York expansion project. It is a massive, fracked up gas infrastructure project. So gas is really methane, which a lot of you know, and methane is the most strongest greenhouse gas. It wins the GHG toxicity contest. And fracking for gas is something that Bloomberg really loves. We don't. We don't love frack. No. How many of us love NYC?
Yeah!
NYC is powered via corporate incest, and New York State is drowning in corporate collusion. That's the reason why the people have not been able to have in New York City a hearing on the NJNY expansion project, on frack waste, or radon. Bloomberg would love to have the city DEP cover the streets with frack waste to de-ice. And one of our heroes, Al Appleton, who is the former head of NYC DEP, has been able to convince the DEP for now that that is not such a good idea. That idea is terrible! So this project has an infrastructure builder, that's Spectra Energy, and it has the once upon a time fracker Chesapeake. Not a pretty combination. Neither of them can get risk of loss insurance. And I just want to read a short segment from their annual report. And this is across the board for all bogus energy companies. 2011 Spectra's annual report. We may not be able to recover some or any of these losses through insurance or increased revenues, which may have an adverse effect on our business cash flows, including our ability to make cash distributions. Enactment of future climate change legislation could result in increased operating costs and delay in obtaining permits. Chesapeake 2010 Annual Report 10K. Our insurance may not be adequate to cover casualty losses or liabilities. Future insurance may not be attainable. Brooklyn is facing the Rockaway Lateral Williams pipeline. There's a new group called the Coalition Against the Rockaway Pipeline. That's on our website. Now, insurance companies from Nationwide to Fidelity and beyond are not insuring, nor should they be required to insure against lethal direct industrialization that destroys human, environmental, and economic health. And that's why Minisink is so strong.
Yay!
Also, there is a proposed LNG terminal for Brooklyn. A little bit of history. 40 years ago, Ed Koch banned LNG in New York City because of a horrific explosion. That explosion was caused by Texas Eastern. Texas Eastern is part of Spectra now. It is Texas Eastern and Algonquin that are in charge of the project. And last week was the 40-year anniversary of the murder of 40 of their workers on Staten Island. And they are still on Staten Island. So it was also about a week ago that EPA finally said that oil and gas production is the second largest polluter next to power plants. And power plants are in line with oil and gas production because that's what produces them. So I understand that Westtown doesn't have a fire department. Is that true?
True.
Not
Yeah,
good.
that's not good.
In Manhattan, Community Ward 2, where the project is happening, they ain't got a hospital. That's not good either. None of it is good.
None of it is good.
So what do we say about fracking? Not one well.
Not one well. Not one well. Not one well. One well.
Thank you, Denise, for coming up. Our next speaker, Paul Galloway from the Riverkeeper. He doesn't need an introduction.
I don't need an introduction, and I don't need the mic. Because, you know, by shouting, I tell you how I really feel. I have 13 years in the state retirement system, Tier 4, and I'll tell you what I learned when I worked for the state. I learned that if you do not respect the people will get you in the end. And you will get them in the end. This is a matter of respect. This is a matter of fairness. This is a matter of law. I do not know how 3 commissioners could possibly have said, put this thing next to these houses when they could have put it farther away from houses. Because believe me, I spent 30 years trying to protect the environment, but I do not do it just for the fish. I do not do it just for the wetlands. We do it at Riverkeeper for the people just as much. And you are not getting respect. You are not getting fairness. And you will win just like in this past week, Governor Cuomo said, we're going to take a serious look at the health impacts of fracking. You are going to win because you are right. And in this country, being right still means something. So we are with you on this fight. We are going to fight with you, and we are going to help you as we can, because respect, fairness, truth, and law are all on your side. Best of luck. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you, Paul. Our next speaker
Nice to see you, Sandra.
is Angela Fox. She's from the Mothers Project, and yes, she is the mother of somebody who alerted the public, Josh Fox, and the movie Gasland.
Yeah? I don't have a very loud voice, I have to use this. But as I stand here, one of the things I'm thinking is that I'm going to use a line from a political playbook. We are all Minisink. Every one of us. When I stand here and I'm on this ground and I'm breathing this air, I'm the same as when I'm standing on my property in Milanville, which is threatened and surrounded by gas drilling leases, and we've held them off at the Delaware River Basin. But the point that I want to really make is that one of the things that we were always taught is that when you own your own home, you have your largest investment in that home. And owning a home is as American as apple pie. And you are looking at apple pie right now being turned into mud. And every one of you has to stand up, and as you are here, and bring more people. We're all aligned now. We have a lot of groups that know about you. You've had great press this last week. It's no longer a secret what is happening to Minisink. There are lots of Minisinks. They're all over America. My organization is now in 4 states, and everywhere I go and everywhere I meet the moms, they tell me the same thing. The kids in Texas, the kids in Wyoming, the kids in Colorado, the kids that are exposed to the deep wall drilling in Louisiana, they all have the same symptoms. They're taking mountaintop removal to get silica sand for fracking. That silica is poison to the lungs. What you have here is the same thing. You have to recognize that your children are in jeopardy, and it's great to fight climate change, but we have to understand that on the ground what's happening is our children will ultimately suffer, the ones who are here and the ones are yet to come. Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. Our next speaker from Damascus Citizens and the Concerned Health Professionals of New York, Dr. Larissa Dykstra. She has also been with us from day one, folks.
This Minisink plan for a 12,000 horsepower compressor station is right across the street, 600 feet from this home where several children live, and they're here with us today. This is a residential and agriculturally zoned community, and having this compressor station here will cause negative health impacts. It's predicted that the station will release at least 61,000 tons of pollutants into the air each year, and that includes a lot of known carcinogens and neurotoxins, endocrine disruptors, and mutagens. There are 239 homes within a half-mile of this compressor station, several small organic farms, and many children live in this area. Minisink is also the home to many 9/11 first responders living with respiratory illnesses and health impacts from 9/11. We know from other compressor sites in other states that the chemicals in the condensate that will be stored on site include toxins such as volatile organic compounds, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, and a carcinogen, formaldehyde. The venting of this plant will be added to the metering stations that are already causing health impacts nearby. And I know that because I've spoken to some of the people who are already impacted with nosebleeds, with exacerbations of their asthma, and with headaches and rashes because of the impacts from those metering stations. This will be much, much larger. Children are especially vulnerable because their lungs continue to grow until they reach adulthood. And they breathe faster. They're closer to the ground where these toxins accumulate. And because they accumulate in their lungs, they can, in a short period of time, have brittle lungs like those of an elderly adult. Is this what we want to do to our children?
No.
We know that it's also been associated, air pollution from toxins such as are going to be here are also associated with neurodevelopmental defects in children, decreasing the IQs in our children. Do we want that? No. And learning disorders in these children. So either you give them a bad start to begin with, and or you inhibit their learning capacity later on. We also know that Marcellus gas is laden with radioactivity, and that includes radium, thorium, polonium, lead, and radon. Radon's the leading cause of lung cancer in non-smokers, and it accounts for 21,000 lung cancer deaths on a nationwide basis, and this is according to the Environmental Protection Agency. And if pipelines leak gas, and we know that they do, they will also release radon. Radon will also collect on the inside of the pipes, and it will hamper the ability of the workers unsuspectingly dealing with this, and they will be exposed to radiation. In addition, it will have an impact not only on the potential air here, but also if gas is delivered to your home that is coming from the Marcellus. We also know that community impacts are significant. Tourism, jobs in agriculture are going to be impacted. All of this has a lot to do with the thread of your well-being, of your community's well-being. So why is this allowed to be happening when we have the scientific evidence that there are problems with this? It's because the federal government is not keeping watch. We also know that accidents happen and violations occur despite the best regulations. There are also non-disclosure agreements signed. So there are many reasons why the federal government is doing a poor job. But we're really working on this hard to make it better in New York State. Over the past couple of years, the medical community in New York State has become involved, and now we've reached a critical mass of informed doctors, and that includes heads of departments of public health, schools of public health, and one that will include the impact of the infrastructure, such as pipelines and compressors, and the voices of all of you, the children, the families, the elderly, the 9/11 first responders must be heard. And I assure you that we will work toward that goal with you. Thank you.
Back up.
Thank you, Larissa. All right, everybody, just back up. Let's just cooperate with our state troopers. I mean, POTUS lives here too.
Hey, guys, listen up. Once again, I'm going to say something. Your message is just as strong on this side than it is over there. When I walked the halls of Congress for 8 years, I didn't have to say we are Minisink, we are this, we are that. We sang patriotic songs, and the Capitol Police followed behind us. These men are doing their job.
Hi there.
So they'll probably join you when you start singing God Bless America.
Possibly, if they have time,
Get
yeah.
in the middle of the road.
Probably
It's not worth it. It's not worth somebody getting hit by a car and their kid follows them and gets hit by the car too.
Do you live near here?
The message is clear. The message is clear. You made your statement. So everybody, with those signs, come on this side.